This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Thrillist. Melissa Leo won Best Supporting Actress, but there was a lot of controversy leading up to the Oscars because of the fact that she launched her own Oscar campaign in the Hollywood trade. So I don't really understand why it would be an issue if she did, but the reason why it became such an issue is because she released this campaign. She got a lot of criticism for it. Before she got the criticism, she defended her decision. She said, look, I took matters into my own hands. I knew what I was doing, and I told my representation how earnest I was about this idea. I had never heard of any actor taking out an ad as themselves, and I wanted to give it a shot. So she was defending her decision to take out that ad, right? And then she received a lot of criticism, and she's like, what? Paramount made me do it. Okay?
All right. So before the Paramount excuse, I was 1,000,000% on her side. You know, she'd already won a bunch of awards, so it looked like she didn't really need to do it, but she wanted to win. And so, but people were criticizing her because it's like, oh, it's very unbecoming. Like, oh, what, are you campaigning against the other actors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. At the end, she's getting so much damage that she was risking her Oscar. So she did a little schwang wang wang excuse of throwing Paramount under the bus. Paramount probably told her to throw them under the bus. That's my guess, at least the PR people, to deflect attention from her. I could live with that little white lie. She was definitely the best supporting actress. I'm really glad she won. And for me, if people are judging based on whether she took out the wrong ad, it would massively annoy me. You should judge her based on her actual performance,
right,
which was terrific.
Right, and in the end, of course, that's what they did. But you know what, Cenk, I agree with you when it comes to the campaign, right? I don't think she should have backpedaled. If I were her, I'd be like, yeah, I took out this ad. What are you going to do about it? Well, you should have taken out an ad. What, you jelly? Is that what's happening? Like, you know what I mean?
Everybody else is a little jelly, huh?
Yeah, they're hating. They're haters because they didn't think about it and they didn't have the balls to do it. I love that she did it and she should have stood by it. But I could understand. She received the criticism. She thinks it made her look bad among her peers, so she decided to, backpedal. But whatever. It is what it is. I'm glad that she won.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Cenk.
Hold on. And then Melissa Leo gets up and delivers this awesome speech.
Oh,
and
that's
right. she says, I'm so glad that they judged based on the performance, basically, and based on the acting, and that's what counts. And I like that. And then she dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah, I'm gonna read you guys the sentence where she dropped the F-bomb. She said, "When I watched Kate 2 years ago," and she's referring to Kate Winslet beating her in 2009. When I watched Kate 2 years ago, I remember thinking that it looked so fucking easy.
It was so gratuitous. I loved it. And of course, everybody was shocked and chagrined. They're like, oh my God, this Melissa Leo, she's so uncouth. Uncouth. Go Melissa Leo. Totally on her side.
Yeah, I'm on her side too. Later on, she apologized to USA Today. She's like, maybe that wasn't the best word to use during this event. It was inappropriate. I'm sorry if I offended anyone.
By the way, who's really offended? Can I ask that? Is
I
anyone
was.
who's sitting out there going, I can't believe it. I'm so offended. Yeah, it's that word. Get over it. Besides, they bleeped it out. Everybody's going to be all right. Your kid's head didn't explode.
And now we have a new sponsor, Thrillist. They're very cool because they hook you up with really interesting things going on in your town or any town you might be in that you don't know about.
Right. They also let you know where the best restaurants, bars, venues are.
Thrillist.com/TYT.